Welcome guys to WatchDog's Legion that came out today, and I didn't know like the 29th really caught up to me really fast. I thought it was supposed to come out on Friday, and like 29th is a Thursday, so yeah, I'm going to record some gameplay for y'all, release it probably on the same day. Like, you're probably seeing this, probably seeing it on Friday, probably. And I will, alright, oh, season Wrench and Ethan Pit. Oh, season pass. I might get to see the pass because of that. Continue. I was playing a little bit though, but I start a new game. Alright. Oh yeah, I like permadeath mode. If all your operatives are unavailable, this mode, like, you gotta start the whole gameplay over. If like all the operatives are unavailable, like if the operative die or they take any lethal damage, like they die, they are gone forever. So I am not going to turn that on. Alright, yeah, fine, yes. Okay, start the game. How everybody's day been going? I've been doing good. It's the weekend. It's almost the weekend. Almost the weekend. No, but everything been blessed. Oh yeah. I will be right back. It's gonna be cutscene. I will be right back. At the cutscene.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up. And one night to tear it all down.
Oh. Let me take my alignment. Something. I don't trust that Corona. Get that donut.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's
There's a
rich,
cutscene.
Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Hey, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get
I
to
will
work.
choke this.
There she is.
I'll take a break. Take pills. Alright. Yeah, we did this Dalton.
Perimeter security's
Alright. Right.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
I know. Oh, they hurt me. The more than hurt you. Right,
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
You don't shoot me, shoot you. You don't hurt me, it hurt more than me. Like, that like a black woman joke or anything. About to get a whooping, like. Female, like, I would not know. I think he just hit a female. Oh, pretty.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here.
That's pretty
And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
So sick.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Good job.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs.
Almost got
These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Oh. We're not gonna get that. No, it's not. They're not gonna blame it on us. Heck no. Alright. Oh. What the heck? Like, what is this? Like, freaking Kingsman? They're like Kingsman 3, WatchDog. Kingsman 3. WatchDog Legion, like Legion. This is like Kingsman. Kingsman, WatchDog, Legions.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
House of Commons. This. Uh-oh.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck.
Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in.
Do your thing.
And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
You can't have gone far. Quadrant clear. Moving to assist. It's here.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Where are you? Staying down. Suspect hit.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Alright, interact with this, okay. That was much.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up,
I won't say thank you.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
No.
Bagley, you bastard.
You probably
Yeah, give me a bloody heart attack then.
pee myself though, but whatever.
Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
You gotta like hold down. Like, I'm not saying I know yet. I don't like that. I know.
Right there, run us up. There's
Whoa!
only
Whoa! Whoa!
Get into cover.
I think
Where's my
it's just like just get it wrong. I like how he's like she did it all like out of thin air. What the heck? Yeah, I like how like she did it all out of thin air.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a hard introduction.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist responsible air force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and
as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters
They need DedSec more than ever.
Willing to expound those
What are you,
theories on
Batman?
camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
That sucks. A brave new world. A brave new world, yes. Yeah, WatchDog's been my favorite game since like WatchDog, the first WatchDog, and my super favorite game in WatchDog 2. So, like, playing this game gonna be.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot
it's
DedSec
gonna be a
alone.
good game.
Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
You can't go around and recruit your team.
Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defense? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters, out.
Enemy of the past 2 games.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
The only one is me. Okay. Select your first operative. Fast hacking, alright, let's look at them. Close discount, okay. Discharge from armed forces for insubordination, okay. Semi-automatic pistol. I might pick a brother right there. Okay. Take less damage. Drone summon. Take less damage. Soda team arrest time. What the heck? Okay. Soda team arrest time. What the heck? 4 automatic SMG. He might be useful on later on though. No. Soda team arrest time. Extra effects and damage. Cited for knee beyond guards in the ground. Oh, okay. You crazy, right? banned for life from London Zoo. Like, what the heck? Like, how you get banned from the zoo? Like, not the worst, like, how you get banned from the zoo? Like, banned for life. Like, failed motorcycle license test. Guy, no motorcycle. Personal sports vehicle. Run hackathon phone. Runs hackathon on dark web. So hack cooldowns. Posted review on the National Gallery. Pure whack. What? Okay. Former UN representative. Heavy melee weapon. Fast downloads. Oh, yeah, that might be 6G. Wait, 6G data plan. What? 6G? Where you get 6G data? Like what year is this? Like, what year is this? Like, is this like 2025 or something? We might get 6G. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna start off with we'll start with something heavy, like full automatic. Like, I would take that. Okay. First Amendment. Good job. Good job for the person who got banned from the zoo. The lifetime ban from the zoo. Good job. Good job. You're the first member. Good job. You must be proud of yourself. You get banned from the zoo. I hope you don't get banned from the team because you get killed. But she's gonna be okay. I'm playing that.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine, whatever.
Hey, you, I will not know where this place is. I gotta know where the map is. All the way to Bufu, Egypt. Okay. Good job. Alright. Auto drive. Where's the auto drive?
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Nah. It might be like going way too slow for my liking. Oh, I can't drive. But I like my driving, son. Don't judge me with my driving, you know. In the United States, the right. No, I cannot drive. Alright. Okay. Alright.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
So if I get past this manual override, does that make me DedSec? Hello?
Hello? How you do this? Rotate. Get
Sabine's on. I'll see you downstairs later then.
Alright.
How easy it is to make a delicious jerk pork? Delicious? I know. Morality, whatever. Animal rights, whatever. But it's true.
Oh, fuck. This is it, isn't it?
Good job. More loading screen. That's why I can't wait until the next gen. I do want to upgrade the hard drive to a solid state drive. I do. But way too expensive to do it. But, yeah. Alright. Is this a subway?
Yo, someone here?
Yo.
Oh shit, there's no power.
We basically got like start from scratch.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Yo.
Look, bro, if you got a problem, take it out with Sabine. She sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Alright, I'll be right back on. It might take about 5 seconds. Yep, I'm back. Alright, where want me to go? I'm gonna go up there. Hey, can you run a little bit faster? Come on. Oh, what's
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me. And it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The system network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom's CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad though, it's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving cars is collected and feeds back into its big information control system.
Oh, not you and Bloom and privacy again. You're a broken record.
Not as broken as our city's cars.
That is true. I think like the self-driving car is not that far away. Like me being in computers and everything else, it's really not too far away in self-driving cars, but it's gonna be a dangerous thing if Google gets its hands on it. Be working with like Ford and the Big Three and everything else. Everybody, like people already control people's driving habits and everything else. Because I download Credit Karma.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no.
Maps?
Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So tell me, Bagley, if DedSec wasn't behind them bombings, then who was?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Alright. And I can't jump. I can't jump off. Oh, what is that? I think I just saw something. Pick up.
Huh?
Floppy. Whoa. New Skies was a new game release in the London-based Brick Play software in 1989. A first-person 4K adventure who tells the story of a soldier taking part in the human invasion of Mars. The player is tasked with crushing the resistance movement by destroying secret alien weapons, cache propaganda, cache code. Is it? I think that caches propaganda materials and martial commanders. It was a dismal failure. Brick Play software was liquidated and the CEO began a new career in government intelligence where he found his idea was much better received.
Oh, look what I've got.
What is that? Right down there. Oh, another one of these.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. They probably know that you're listening to this show right now, but don't worry. We're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance who worked to set up democratic media in post-communist states. How did it go so wrong in Britain?
You know, we're looking at all the wrong things when we look at Britain's crisis. There's a lot of concentration on data and how that's been used and manipulated. And what we haven't looked at is the power structures and the profit that lies behind this. For example, if we examine what actually happened, you know, there's a company that's really very interested in selling passports and making it easy to provide visas for investment and so on. And historically, through throughout the world. They've been working with this big data manipulation company in order to overthrow governments, and then suddenly all the chickens came home to roost. Nobody could find any receipts for what was paid for. Nobody could figure out how things were done, but everybody had a feeling that something really stunk, and they couldn't figure it out. And yet it was standing there in their face the whole time. There's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. I mean, one, you have a lot of smaller organizations, smaller power groups, companies as well, who are bending things just a little. Oh, we'll compromise a little bit, we'll bend the rules a little bit, and try to achieve what it is that we hope to achieve that's good for us. And if you add all of that up, what you end up with is a big wall moving in a big way from a lot of little buttons being pushed. But also there's this other thing that's going on here, is the gathering of data and the analysis of data has authoritarianism contained within its DNA. It is by its nature a tool for authoritarianism, and it has been used in that way.
How does big data look into our lives? James covered it for the pre-crisis press.
We're starting to see the merger of private data and that with data held by the state into what are called social credit systems. This is where every aspect of your behaviour is monitored and totted up by a central system to sort of score you as a person, a bit like a credit card, but predicated on all of your behaviour rather than just the money you're spending. And this can have profound impact. We're starting to see systems emerge which will punish you and stop you from doing things in society based on your behaviours. And this can be as trivial as if you jaywalk, if you cross the road in the wrong place, you might lose points. If you do some community activities or help your neighbours, you might earn points. And then this can be used to sort of evaluate you as a person. And this could mean, for example, the travel privileges, being able to travel first class, or being denied from travelling first class to not being allowed to travel at all. These systems are very real and very possible because of all of the data that is now held on us.
Ian was a veteran political writer and podcaster back in the days of pre-crisis Britain.
Is the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what fascism is. It is the complete and total control of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual, nothing in your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole, part of the nation, and the only meaning that you will find in your life is to become part of the nation. What is a nation? The nation doesn't mean anything, right? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, you know, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does. It's just a myth. But that's what they go for. And on that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life, from who you talk to where you eat, to where you go to hang out with your friends. And what we're seeing now is a contemporary iteration of this process where you get corporations and the state operating in tandem, basically molded into one another. But that isn't that rare. I mean, you saw exactly the same thing in Nazi Germany. You look at the concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany, there were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same now. That's the way in which they track what you do. That's the way in which they track who you talk to. They operate as each other's proxies.
So if your ears are burning and you think someone might be watching you, you're probably right. They're watching all of us. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer. Keep listening, keep sharing the show, and keep it encrypted. They're watching us, but we're watching them too.
That's like very important to another one. Like, what the heck? Like, oh, that another one too. Like, let me talk. I probably like going to at the end of this gameplay. I'm probably going to
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Gunned down? Shit, how'd you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
They're doing a proper crackdown on DedSec here. Listen, I'm on your side, yeah? Believe me. But I don't want to get got, know what I mean?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I say, let's resist.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Let me listen to one more. Like, that's like one more.
This is London Calling.
Right. I can't go back. I gotta go back and listen to that. I probably need to... tech points. Tech points can be found throughout London. Use them to push a tech upgrade. Gadget, weapons. Press a tech in the tech menu to obtain and upgrade gadget, weapon, and hex. Equipping text to change up to a weapon or gadget. Use the edit function in the team menu. Press this tag available to all active. Alright. Oh, got like 10. Okay, which one? Which one should I upgrade? AR, can't fly to run the river, invisible and break out of sight. Okay. I think it might be much better AR cloak, but Spider-Bot might be interesting. I'll do the gadget. I'll do the gadget for now. I think that's it. Load out. You got a pistol, the shot. What the microtransaction? Like, it's a microtransaction of everything. They got microtransaction everything. Okay, whatever. Oh, what we do? Okay. Oh. Okay.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
What do you want me to do next?
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the...
This... This is...
Alright. Shop. Look at this shop. DedSec shop. Okay. Would be a big fly. Wear some fly shoe. Fly. Some titties. I can't really see anything because of this jacket though. I can't really do anything because of the jacket though. I'm gonna take the jacket off, but I'll be great later. I can take the jacket off. I like this. I like the jacket way better. I like that better though. I'll wear a mask. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I become my own wrench. Oh, I got that checked. Okay. Face mask. I don't want. Then they close the appealing though. I'll take that. Alright.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics.
None of
you
them
need to
like
learn
with the
how to
pill,
throw a
though.
punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Connie!
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Connie! Can't get to pussy.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
Oh, look at that. I'm like kicking your butt. Okay,
You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself.
Oh.
Just like that.
Hit me. Come on, hit me. You. Hit me. Yeah. Yeah. How you do it?
Quick on your feet now.
Yeah.
You want to create distance.
Oh! Oh. Oh, look at that.
You're getting it.
Oh.
You're getting it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how you do it. Oh, what the? Oh, you. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Who the king of the world? Who the king? Who the king? Ian the king. Freedom. Freedom tag. Okay. Hold on, don't help her up. Well, she did, like, she helped her.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Yeah. Alright, well. Exit. At least we got Connie. Connie down here. Yeah. Helping people. Like, this game basically you gotta rebuild DedSec from the ground up. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, fortune. Oh, I'm about to say
how the fuck do we even begin?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Pff, no shit. Albion stays in power if everyone's scared of being rounded up or fucking shot.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
Right here.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Yeah, I'm game.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
DedSec chapter started. Squad goes. Who the heck? Okay. Like a spike. Okay. Like a spike. Where we at? I just want the map. I just want the map. Okay. Alright. With it like a spark. Alright, what is this? I go to this closest one. The closest one. I don't know, like, did that make anything go away? What the heck? You're not gonna expect me to know where to go. You're not gonna expect me to know where to go, right? Okay. Alright, where do you want me to go? What are you doing it? Oh my bad. Oh my bad. I'm driving on the right side of the road. I'm driving on the right side of the road.
The government's list of illegal items. Ignorance of the law.
But I don't know where to go though. Oh, set waypoint. Okay. Okay. I'm going to like completely. I think because like I was going the right way. You want me to go to the London way of thinking? My bad. My bad. Alright. I am calm. Oh, calm him. You drive on the wrong side of the road. I'm from America, right? I would not know. I'm from America, right? America. The land of the home of the free. I'm American, alright? Don't. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Alright, I'm here. Alright. I'm here. What do you want me to do? Okay, collect evidence. Okay. Man, like, I shouldn't be like in my throat. Alright, no justice without us. Yeah.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Oh, fucking bro. So now Albion can nick anyone they like and get the courts to put them away for as long as they want. What kind of justice is that?
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
No. I'm not gonna use it. Like,
Shit! I see a body.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
We may have.
Nobody's here.
They gotta be somewhere.
If I need your steps to go upstairs and to this. not done.
What you got, Bagsy?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Royal Courts number 2. So had a list. Had a look at the list you found, and they. So good catch, but your life is about to get more annoying. So you see yourself. Oh, that's how you do it. Am I done? Oh, crap. Oh.
You're gonna eat lead.
Well, I did not know. I was just like, oh, da 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 da. So he followed me at the end, and then shoot my gun, and then shoot my gun. Thank God. I'm not going to lay down. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. How can I? How can I? Alright. Should be good. Alright. I'm seeing like where this.
No, listen. Listen. Just calm down.
It's saying like it could be like right here. It could be right here. How you want me to jump? Oh.
Spread out. We need to find them.
It didn't matter somewhere. I don't know why I did the first time.
Oh my God, it's really you, isn't it? Oh shit.
I did that.
Culloden.
But where did I light it off? But whatever. I got like 10 of those bugs. I got enough to upgrade. I got enough to upgrade. Right. Oh, right. You do it all together? Oh. Okay. Is my car like glitchy? Yeah. Oh, I got to hold my jacket. Wow. No, what? Now I need a car. I need a car. I need a car. Okay. I need a waypoint.
This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and this is Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about policing, by consent or by force for profit. Ever since Sir Robert Peel created the police force as we know it in 1829, London has relied on the Metropolitan Police Service for peace, stability, and justice. They weren't perfect, but at least there was some democratic control. Now there's a new sheriff in town. If you're a victim of crime or you just want to silence a peaceful protest, there's a new police force to turn to. Albion. And they're about as far from the old-fashioned Bobby on the beat as it's possible to get. When Hassani handed over London to Nigel Cass, many people were surprised, but we weren't. London has been...
Oh, I'm past it. Okay. We can pass it. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way. Let me.
Yeah, fucking look around. You've got Albion on the walls, Albion on the screens. They're everywhere. They don't want us to forget who's in charge, right?
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
On it.
Oh, do one more time. Do one more time. Do one more time. I will.
Bugger off.
Oh, you pushing me. Yeah, good job. Hey, get people, man. Now, where we at? Yeah, same place. Alright, same place, same back channel, okay. We're probably gonna do a miss a day, probably.
If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
What? Up and down. We should never surrender. Yeah.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Give me the location.
I'm Tash, and this is Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about policing. Consent or by force for profit. Ever since Sir Robert Peel created the police force as we know it in 1829, London has relied on the Metropolitan Police Service for peace, stability and justice. They weren't perfect, but at least there was some democratic control. Now there's a new sheriff in town. If you're a victim of crime or you just want to silence a peaceful protest, there's a new police force to turn to. Albion. And they're about as far from the old-fashioned Bobby on the beat as it's possible to get. When Hassani handed over London to Nigel Cass, many people were surprised, but we weren't. London has been up for sale and privatisation for years. The only difference is that now the private companies have guns. So how did it happen? What does it mean? How can we reverse it? And what's the price of justice? On Buccaneer, we conceal everyone's full names for their own safety. Here's Helen, who investigated policing, civil rights and justice in pre-crisis Britain.
One of the kind of classic hallmarks of a fascist leader is having their own private army or police force. You know,
Right.
have a monopoly on violence, and that's not what happens when a state fails. You end up with more private militias. We've seen this before.
You're bumming it up.
Word is you're needing some help. What's the deal?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Yeah, we got her, don't we? Otherwise, Albion's gonna turn the country into a PMC dictatorship. So what's up?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
You ain't wrong, fam.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross for the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
Got us a plan. Let's go, yeah?
Wait. What the? No. Turn back. $500 for a computer. Oh my god. That really is the end of the world. That is the end of the world. Oh, I'll take that card. Alright. You want me to go? Oh, right there.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid powered generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that base and boom.
You doing some digging around or something? No way Albion's putting this shit out on the street.
It cost me a news train. Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Any bright ideas?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Well, let's go. See if we find anything.
Really? Oh, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to end it right here. I played about an hour and 23 minutes. So, I'm having fun with the game. I will leave off at we are trying to get past that mess. I think I messed it up. My bad. Alright, I will see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, and share this video to your friends. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.